Hi children, in the last class we discussed theorem 1.6. If P is a prime number, if P divides A square, then P divides A. The theorem definition is very important to us. Now in this class, using the theorem 1.6, we have to do the most important problems in exercise 1.4, so that you have to learn this class very carefully, very important problems. Okay children. So using the theorem we have to prove, problem is show that root 2 is an irrational number. Show that root 2 is an irrational number. How we have to prove this theorem, problem, an irrational? Solution, given number is root 2. We have to prove, or we have to show root 2 is an irrational. We have to show root 2 is an irrational. For that, we have to assume, we have to do this problem in a contradiction method. That is why let us assume root 2 be rational. According to definition of rational number, root 2 can be taken as P by Q form, where P comma Q belongs to set of integers, Q naught equals to 0, P comma Q are co-primes. They have no common factor other than 1. That is why the P or Q are co-primes. They have no common factor other than 1. Transposing on both sides, P into 1, P is equal to root 2Q. Transposing P into 1 is P, root 2 into Q is root 2Q. Squaring on both sides, P square equal to root 2Q whole square, we get 2Q square, because root 2 square is 2, Q whole square is Q square. AB whole power m, A power m into B power m. So root 2 whole square is nothing but 2, Q whole square is Q square. So that is P square equal to 2Q square. This is equality 1. When P square equal to 2Q square, 2 divides P square or not, one time think. Here P square is multiple of 2 and Q square, so definitely 2 divides P square, implies 2 divides P square. When 2 divides P square, that implies 2 divides P. How we say this one? In the last class theorem 1.6, in theorem 1.6 we already proved this one. If P divides A square, then P divides A, like that. If 2 divides P square, 2 divides P, using the theorem 1.6. So this is equation 1, this is equality 2. 2 divides P square. See, when 2 divides P square, P is multiple of 2. When 2 divides P, P is multiple of 2. So that implies P can be taken as 2R, where R is some integer. Some positive integer. P equal to 2R. Substitute this P is equal to 2R. Listen here once again. When 2 divides P, P is multiple of 2. so that P is taken as 2 into R, where R is some positive integer. Substitute P equal to 2R in equation 1. That implies P is equal to 2R. So, equation 1 implies P square means 2R whole square into 2R square, 2Q square. 4R square is equal to 2Q square, 2 ones, 2 twos. So, that implies 2R square is equal to Q square, that nothing but Q square equal to 2R square. 2R square is equal to Q square implies Q square equal to 2R square. So, Q square equal to 2R square implies 2 divides Q square. 2 divides Q square. 2 divides Q square, that implies 2 divides Q. This is equality 3. So, from 2 and 3, one time see, 2 divides P and 2 divides Q. That means from equalities 2 and 3, from equality 2 and 3, 2 is common factor of P comma Q. See what is in the equality 2 divides P, in the equality 3 2 divides Q. From 2 and 3, 2 is common factor of P comma Q. According to definition, 2 is common factor of P comma Q, which leads to contradiction. Why which leads to contradiction? See once again, because root 2 is an irrational number. It is in the form of P, root 2 is a rational number. Here P comma Q are co-primes. P comma Q are co-primes. That means they have only one common factor 1. But here in the equality 2 and 3, 2 is the common factor of P and Q వచ్చింది. ఇక్కడేమో ఓన్లీ వన్ కామన్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఉంది. Pకి Qకి 1 అనే కామన్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఉంది. అందువల్ల వీటిని కోప్రైమ్స్ అంటాం. కానీ ఇక్కడేం వస్తుందండి, 2 and 3 గుండా 2 అనే కామన్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ వస్తుంది పీక్యూలకి. అందువల్ల ఏమొచ్చిందండి, ది బోత్ ఆర్ లీడ్స్ టు కాంట్రాడిక్షన్. ఎందుకు కాంట్రాడిక్షన్ వచ్చింది? డ్యూ టు అవర్ రాంగ్ అజంప్షన్. Due to our wrong assumption. What is the wrong assumption? Root 2 is rational. Due to our wrong assumption, therefore root 2 is rational. Once again, from 2 and 3, root 2 is the common factor of P comma Q, leads to contradiction. Why? Due to our wrong assumption, root 2 is rational. Hence, this is our assumption. Hence, root 2 to be an irrational number. Hence the problem. This is the most important problem in this exercise. Once again I have to repeat you. How we have to show root 2 is an irrational. Given number is root 2. We have to show root 2 is an irrational number. Let us assume root 2 be rational. This is our assumption. So root 2 equal to P by Q, where P comma Q belongs to set of integers. q not equals to 0, p comma q are co-primes. They have no common factor other than 1. According to definition, root 2 equal to p by q, do cross multiplication, p equal to root 2q. Squaring on both sides, p square equal to 2q square. P square equal to 2q square. That means p square equal to 2q square, 2 will divides p square. So p square అనేది 2 into q square కాబట్టి 2 divides p square. So 2 divides p square, 2 divides p, since from theorem 1.6. Here also theorem 1.6. So this is equality 1, equality 2. Now when p divides 2 divides p taken as 2 into r, because when 2 divides p is multiple of 2, so that p can be taken as 2r, where r is some positive integer. Substitute this value in equation 1, 2r whole square equal to 2q square, 4r square equal to 2q square, 2 ones 2 twos, q square equal to 2r square, 2 divides q square, that means 2 divides q. From 2 and 3, 2 is common factor of p comma q, which leads to contradiction. ఎందువల్ల వచ్చిందంటే contradiction? Due to our wrong assumption. What is the wrong assumption? Root 2 is rational. Hence, root 2 is an irrational number. This is the important problems. You have to practice root 3, root 5, root 7 problems in the same pattern and post in our class WhatsApp group. Okay children, bye.